Oh, everything is always working out.
Exactly.
Always. We
Let's,
are blessed.
amen. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get us started here. A few minutes, few seconds early, but good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our soul family. For those of you who are joining for the first time, this is the daily download. This is your 15-minute dedication to you, a meditation to realign us with our highest being, the aspect of us that is connected to all that is. Oftentimes through the subconscious mind. Through the subconscious mind is really the place where our beliefs are held. And from that space in our beliefs, if we tap into the subconscious mind and look at what some of those beliefs are that are holding us back, we can actually transform them and change them. And as we change our beliefs, we change our reality. So thank you for being here. This is a theta healing meditation by Vayana Steibel. And what I wanted to speak today about is the beginning of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde will begin shortly, and we're already in its shadow phases. There's a shadow phase before, there's a shadow phase after. But I want to talk about one of the really cool things about Mercury in retrograde. You know, many of us have secret passions, I'm going to call them secret dreams, secret hobbies, secret talents, even. And a lot of them don't go expressed. A lot of them often remain dormant. And some of them are just a dream, something we keep in our head, or something that floats around. Every once in a while, we see something and we go, oh, I love that. I would love to be doing that, or I would like to share my version of that, or whatever. And those little things, those little secret things, those secret desires, we block them because this reality tells us um, to be responsible, to have these jobs that make this money, to do this and to do that, or whatever it is. And when we start to take on those beliefs, what ends up happening is those little things, those little passions, those little talents, those little skills, they become more and more deeper and deeper and deeper dug underneath the dirt, so to speak. And what I have come to remember and realize and now focus on is that, did you know that Mercury retrograde is an amazing, amazing time to actually dig into those things that you've buried and let them bubble to the surface. Play with them a little bit. See if they're still there. I had a relatively inspiring, like one of those like aha meditations last night. And as you know, I've been doing my early morning wake ups. And this morning I woke up and I was, working on a class that I'm doing. And then I started to feel the pull of this thing that I was meditating on last night. And I just kind of opened up my heart and started to create. And I had that moment where I got really inspired and really excited, and I remembered some of my own childhood passions, my own childhood dreams, and was able to relive some of those again. And so remember, it's never about the destination. It's just about the journey. So, what would it take for you today to tap into those secret talents, those secret desires, those dreams that you've forgotten, and spend a little bit of time getting to become reacclimated with them so that you can share them? So that you can share them maybe with a loved one, maybe with your friends, maybe eventually with the world. So that's my Mercury retrograde invitation. We oftentimes think about all of the bad things in Mercury retrograde, and let's choose to focus this time only on the good. I mean, those only focusing only on the good and Mercury retrograde, they usually don't go hand in hand, but we're going to change that. I also want to really dedicate today's download to all of those in the world, in regions of the world who are really fighting for their lives, fighting for democracy. I turned on the BBC this morning and saw that there's a coup happening as we speak in the country of Bangladesh. Their prime minister has been overthrown. Lots of other interesting things that are happening around the world. We oftentimes will always go to worst case scenarios and whatever, but let's just support everyone, whatever they're going through, send them unconditional light and love, and trust that there is always a bigger, deeper plan. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin our meditation today. Let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. As we do so, let's just begin today by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness into the center of our heart. And from this space in our heart, let's imagine this beautiful, beautiful white light swirling around in the center of our heart. As you focus your energy on that white light in your heart, imagine that white light expanding to encapsulate your entire heart. Imagine it expanding to expand into your entire body. And as you focus your energy and your awareness on that heart, on that light, imagine that light expanding out past your body into the room that you're in, into the city, the town, the state. Imagine that energy expanding out beyond the country, the continent, and the bodies of water that surround your continent. Expand to other continents, other bodies of water. Expand until your ball of light is one with the entire globe. And from this space, let's imagine expanding beyond here out into outer space. Expand beyond outer space out into different layers of light. Expand through those layers into a golden-like light and a jelly-like substance light, and through a jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. Through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. Expand even more and even more and even more. And from here, let's ask for some downloads for the group today. As a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. Downloads are just energies that we receive into our subconscious mind. As we receive them into our subconscious mind, they contribute to creating different realities, different beliefs. When we do so, as we shift our beliefs, we shift our reality. Okay? Consciousness creates our reality. So, would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to make the most out of Mercury in retrograde? I watched a video yesterday of an astrologer that I adore and I appreciate so much. His name is Gal Sasson. And Gal had the funniest video. He said, I often will talk to Mercury during these times, and I will communicate with Mercury and ask Mercury, for guidance and for help. And I thought, wow, that's an interesting perspective. It gives Mercury a bit of a humility, right? And so whatever it is for you that requires you to stay centered, to stay grounded, to continue to choose to live your day-to-day life. Oftentimes people think that our day-to-day lives have to halt because of Mercury in retrograde, that we can't do this and we can't do that. And that's actually not true. It's just that it may be a little bit more challenging to get things done. So would you like to know what it feels like, and that you know how to, when to, where to, and that it's safe for you to navigate that energy with pure ease, joy, and glory? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to have the ability to navigate any energy, whether it be Mercury retrograde or anything that comes to throw off your game, anything that throws you out of alignment? So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to maintain growth upon the path that you are on? To know how to place one foot in front of the other? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to be a leader amongst your fellow countrymen and women during this time, to offer support, nurturing, caring to all those around you? If you like that, say yes. And let's also, would you like to know what it feels like to have certainty in the outcome, even when the path forward may be uncertain? To know what the outcome is. So would you like to know what it feels like to know the outcome of that which you wish to receive, to have, to create, to be, and to enjoy in your life? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are empowered, to be empowered, to allow yourself to trust the empowerment of yourself and of those around you? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to connect? That you have the ability to connect, that it's safe for you to connect, and that you're worthy of connecting with ease, joy, and glory to all these magical, amazing energies in the cosmos? If you'd like that, say yes. So let's please focus our energy, shift our energy to those who require healing today. I would like to send a lot of light and a lot of love, a lot of protection and healing to all of those in Bangladesh as they witness this monumental moment in history with a prime minister that they have had elected since 1996. There's been a coup. She's been overthrown and has resigned. So please, let's send them unconditional healing and light as they restructure their government and choose democracy. Let's also please send healing and light to all of those in the Middle East. This morning, I heard from a very dear friend of mine who lives in Lebanon. As you can imagine, they are terrified about an impending war as retaliation for some of the things that have been happening. They've even asked for, international communities have asked for any foreigners who live in Lebanon to return home to their home countries. Let's please just send them all unconditional healing and light and protection. Let's also please send healing and light and protection to all of those in Israel and all parts of Israel and all parts of Gaza and Palestine and everyone else in the region. Send unconditional healing and light and love. And what else is possible that we've never considered before? Please let's send individual healing to Mama Linda. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. Send healing to Sarah. Happy, healthy, safe, and protected. Let's also please send healing to Marcella. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Margarita. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Jody. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Allison. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. Let's also please send contributions to Stephanie and Liberazel. Also, let's send healing and light to Ben and Cassie, and to Rebecca and Sean, and Hector and Dolly. And last but not least, would you guys like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. Now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up today. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day.